With the Lakers and Clippers fighting for each loose ball, many of which landed in the hands of Kobe Bryant, who led the way for his team with 36 points. But it was Elton who collected 23 points, 14 rebounds, and 5 blocks, and his team prevailed in the end. Tonight, Brand leads his Clippers against Bryant and the Lakers as the Battle of Los Angeles resumes right now. In the building tonight for sure, as the two city rivals get set to go head-to-head here tonight. Clippers coming off an exhausting and emotionally draining 118-114 loss in Sacramento to the Kings last night. Trying out to go for their 4th straight win against the Lakers, believe it or not. Bringing my broadcast partner now, Mike Smith. The building's buzzing, Michael.
It's going to be electric in here,
You
Ralph.
bet.
This is one of those games where it really doesn't matter what you did the night before. The Lakers were terrific last night. The Clippers a heartbreaking loss. It doesn't matter. Throw it out. This is emotion. This is adrenaline. This is bragging rights. It's going to be a lot of fun. And the guy right now for the Clippers, who's...
There is a legend where a golden statue brings eternal glory. From NBA League Pass comes a story of a select group of men who face each other live for you to see. Yes! Who will possess the ultimate prize and earn their place in history.
The quest for gold.
Authoritative. Oh my, is the kid playing great.
Well, the Clippers are 17-13 in the year. The Lakers are 16-16. Clippers won the first.
Hello and welcome to DirecTV.
Since you're already enjoying great DirecTV service,
This building against Philadelphia.
I can't imagine they can do it again. Now, they shot the ball lights out. Look at what their backcourt did. Kobe Bryant, 7 for 7. Smush Parker, 5 for 5. They
Wow.
were 12 for 12 combined from beyond the arc. Kobe, you know he had it going because he was way back there, and he is the one who can get it going on any night. But Smush Parker, he only missed one shot all night. He was 9 out of 10. He had 15 points in the first quarter. This is going to be a lot of fun, folks. We're glad you're here with us.
Place is filling up, been a sellout for a long time. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Game keys are brought to you by Progressive Direct. Think faster, think Progressive. Call 1-800-PROGRESSIVE today.
You said busy since last night. I've been busy for about 3 weeks. The Clippers will have to be mentally sharp tonight. That's because Kobe Bryant will be double teamed all the time. On ISOs, they will run at him. Their rotations have to be direct and precise. And I think the big guys need to touch the ball a lot. That's Brand and Kaman. Get it to them often and early. Can the Lakers do it again, Ralph? Can they shoot like they did last night?
No, they can't.
I don't think they can either. But the one key is still Mr. Kobe Bryant. If he has one of those electric games, it could supersede all of Mike Smith's keys.
This is going to be great fun. Brand, an all-star for the Clippers. Bryant, an all-star for the Lakers, going head-to-head here very shortly. Convention Center. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by your Southern California Dodge dealers. You can take life as it comes or grab life with the horns. Dodge. The Lakers, Kwame Brown, Chris Mim, and Lamar Odom. The front court. The back court. The guys were so hot last night. Kobe Bryant and Smush Parker, 12 out of 12 from three-point range. And there's Phil Jackson, his 15th year, 9 NBA championships for the Los Angeles Clippers. Elton Brand and Cuttino Mobley flank Chris Kaman. Kaman coming on so strong right now. The backcourt for the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, backcourt for the Los Angeles Clippers, Daniel Ewing and Sam Cassell. Sam hurt the forefinger on his hand. Last play of the game last night. He's going to give it a go here this evening. Mike Dunleavy, the head coach of the Clippers, and the only man who has coached both the Los Angeles Clippers and the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, this should be fun. Always is. These two ball clubs get together. They'll meet 2 more times yet this year. This is on the Clipper hardwood tonight. Referees are Joe Forte, Tim Donaghy, and Orlandis Poole. Clippers in their home whites. The Lakers in their road purple and gold, and we're ready to play basketball. Any early signs to look for here, you think, Mike?
I think it's a great thing that both teams played last night. I mean, both teams are going to be sharp. You got to believe with Kobe Bryant's suspension and the time he spent off, even though he played last night, he will be extra rested, extra full of energy.
He only went 35 minutes last night, got all those points.
Yeah.
Elton Brand went 45 minutes for the Clippers. The tap is controlled by the Lakers. They have it now. They'll have it to start the fourth and final quarter as a result. Here on KTLA, Ralph Lauder, Mike Smith with you. Kaman got a piece of it. Out of bounds it'll go. Kaman forced the turnover.
I think one of the things that Mike Dunleavy saw, along with his coaching staff on the film on the flight home last night from Sacramento, was the Clippers defensively were awful. Not that they were, not very good, Ralph. They were horrible, and you could tell right there on the first possession, Chris Kaman was in the passing lane. They're being very proactive.
They only gave up 118 points. I'm being kind of picky myself. Brand misses the opening shot. Here comes Smush Parker. Parker's been a pleasant surprise for the Lakers this year. Odom works out front. Down low to go to Mim. Mim one-on-one against Kaman. Nice turnaround jump hook shot by Chris Mim.
If you let Mim catch and think and kind of plot what he's going to do, he can be effective down there. I think the Clippers need to at least stun at him.
Ewing thought about the three ball. Thought about it again, fired it and missed it. Odom rebound.
What a matchup and what a responsibility for young Daniel Ewing to guard Kobe Bryant.
He'll be one of many before the night is over. Smush Parker, well, not going to be a perfect night tonight. He was 5 for 5 last night. But the Lakers bring it back up.
And he got all those early, too. He made 3 of them in the first quarter. He had 15 points. He really got the team going.
Here's Mim again. So 2 quick ones for Chris Mim. 4-0 the Lakers. Cassell on the move. Will fire and hit.
Cassell remains the key. I mean, he really does. For the Clippers, if he shoots well and plays well, the Clippers, I think are the team to beat tonight.
For those of you who wonder about such things, Clippers are 2.5-point favorites. Bryant for 3. So there goes his 7 for 7 streak.
Well, I guess we were right.
You just don't do that 2 nights in a row.
No, you don't.
Mobley, a great move to the goal, but he couldn't finish it off. Almost going too fast. Here comes Bryant the other way, and the Clipper fans are booing. And they turn it over, carrying the ball out of bounds to the Clips. So the Clippers will bring the ball up 4-2 early. The Lakers just 2 minutes into the basketball game.
Now, you may think this is a little bit hearsay, Ralph, but a veteran official like Joe Forte will not allow somebody like Kobe with a big personality to intimidate him.
The hook by Cassell. So the Clippers turn it over. You can't use that arm to ward off a defender. You try to go by him. Smush Parker will bring it ahead to Lamar Odom. Odom, sometimes power forward, sometimes small forward, leads the ball club in assists. Foul's going to be called on Kaman. Got a piece of Mim. And Mim will shoot free throws. So Mim's been the man.
Well, Mim with a couple of shots down low decides to take it outside, see if Kaman gets him. He gets him up on the hand after the ball is gone. Now, I think because of the air ball, the officials looked up and said, well, that must have been a foul.
Mim's kind of a enigma, and it's also hard to figure out because he'll have a string of good games, and then, like, he went through a recent stretch of 4 games. He averaged 5 points a game. And then he'll go out and get you 20.
It all matters how you look at it. And, I mean, he's more maligned by what he isn't instead of just looking at what he is. And what he is, a big, tall guy who can get you 10 points a night, 7 rebounds. And in this day and age, that's not bad, considering there aren't many centers.
This time, Smush Parker gets the foul against Cassell. Zan with that left hand all wrapped up. The very last play of the game, after he missed the 3-point shot, a chance to actually win it for the Clippers in closing seconds. In a battle for the loose ball, he jammed that forefinger.
Good thing it's on his left hand.
Yep. Pick and roll with Brand. Ewing probably should have shot it.
and his second attempt was nowhere near as good as his first.
He had perfect rhythm on the first one. Brand, though, collects the rebound. Third best offensive rebounder in the league.
Oh, he's been so good the last 2 games. He's got 12 of them in the last 2.
Mobley off the glass, can't get it. Kaman can.
With somebody on his jersey, too. Mim had one hand on his jersey. And that's Chris Kaman of late, getting rebounds and scoring points.
Kobe Brown has it. And a foul's going to be called on Kalani, turning into the defender. So Brown gets the foul. He's having a nice year.
Is this year 4 or 5 for Kwame Brown?
It must seem like 10 to him. I mean, you know, this was such a great time of life. He's making a ton of money, $7 million or something. But I mean, how much fun can he have?
Not a whole lot. I mean, at this point,
nobody ever said anything nice about him.
Oh, nothing's ever written nice about him. Maybe you and I ought to start a new trend. I think Kwame is a terrific young man.
Bryant throws up a wild one and is taken by Elton Brand. Here come the Clippers, a chance to take the lead. Cat Mobley down the lane. Cassell to Brand, bumps into a roadblock to Ewing for 3. Bingo! Daniel Ewing.
That type of unselfish play. And look at Kobe Bryant. He's looking at the official coming down the floor. He did not like it. That type of unselfish play by the Clippers will get it done tonight.
Hey, Kobe's not wearing the long johns tonight.
No, he didn't wear them last night either.
Didn't see him last night. I was busy last night.
What were you doing?
It was a game in Sacramento, 7-7 ball game. Mobley has it down low, spins to the goal. Here comes the swooping Kaman, but no hoop. Odom will go the other way. Kaman, the league, of course, with the Clippers. Looks Parker, turns the corner, loses the ball, recovers it, and gets fouled. Foul's going to be against Elton Brand.
It ends up being almost a phantom foul because, you know, Brand was looking to get a steal, couldn't get there in time, and then Smush kind of just bounces into him. Here he's going to try and split the double team, lose the dribble. Elton, if he reacts 1 second sooner, he gets the ball and avoids the foul.
So William Smush Parker will go to the line, a 65% foul shooter. You know, earned a spot, really a spot in the training camp roster. With some pretty good play during Summer League in Long Beach, and then all of a sudden he winds up starting for this club. They never dreamed that when they signed him in the summer. 7:42 to go. We're in the first period. Clippers play again here on Tuesday against Grant Hill and the Orlando Magic.
You know, speaking of Smush, I mean, he was such an unknown entity coming into the season. Now that I've seen him for, you know, 30 some odd games, he's not a bad player. He certainly deserves to be in the league.
Brand against Brown. I'll show you how to play this position, young man. 9-7, Clippers have the lead.
I had a great chat with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar before the basketball game. We spoke at length, Ralph, longest conversation I've ever had with the best scorer ever in the history of the game. But we talked for at least 3 minutes about Elton Brand, and he was amazed at the same thing we've been amazed at, is that Elton for 7-6 years goes 20-10 and was able to step it up this year. He said it's a mark of his dedication. It's a sign of what true work can do in the offseason. I mean, he was truly amazed. This is Kareem talking.
Brand in the paint. Watch out, EB. Gets the ball over to Ewing for 3 more. He thought he had that one. It comes off to Odom. Tied at 9. Beautiful lead pass.
Lamar Odom.
Play by Odom.
Odom is the most unique player in the game of basketball from this standpoint. He could play every position on the floor.
And we've seen him do it.
Yeah, and defend every position on the floor. You can't say that about anybody else. Not LeBron, not Kobe, not Garnett. Garnett can't play point guard. I mean, Lamar could do those things. Lamar needs a few more, you know, tricks in his arsenal. He needs to become a better shooter, but the potential is still there.
Well, they're just booing Bryant right out of the court every time he touches the ball. Clippers send 2 at him. Odom weaves his way down the lane. Mim, who's been the bulk of the offensive show, draws another foul. Will go to the line again. This is going to be on Cat Mobley.
They fouled Mim again. That's the second time on a jump shot. It's almost one of those cardinal rules you never want to commit because you'll have to face the wrath of the coach the next day.
It's almost a cardinal rule. I thought it was a cardinal rule.
It probably is. It used to be. I haven't been around there.
You and the Cardinal don't hang out anymore?
No, we don't.
But will shoot too.
But I'm very respectful.
Free throw is good.
Hey, how about Kobe here?
They did take a recruiting trip to Stanford.
There's the rookie Ewing from Duke talking to Coach on leaving. 6:06 to go in the first period. It's a 3-point Laker lead, and Mim has 8 of the Lakers' 12. How would you figure that? And misses that one badly. Cassell collects the rebound. Clippers down by 3. He's stripped. That's 2 fouls on Smush Parker. So Smush gets number 2. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
There's a quick look at it. Cassell coming, gets his feet tangled up. That's no fun taking a spill when you got to put your hands down to break your fall and you got a messed up finger.
Parker goes out and Sasha Vujacic will come in. Smush to the bench. 2 fouls in 6 minutes. Timeout will be taken by the Clippers. The Lakers on top early by a score of 12-9. His first job outside of being a great player in this league was as an assistant coach of the Clippers a few years ago, and I think he's where he belongs now, working with the big men for the Lakers. Great spot for him.
I asked him, I said, Kareem, I said, why hasn't anybody emulated your sky hook? He said, not sky hook till I got to the pros. He said, John Wooden used to call it a flat hook. Huh. And I said, was it John Wooden that taught you the flat hook? He goes, no. He said, when I was 13 years old or something, 12 years old, I was in the 5th grade, a guy named George. He said, I can't remember his last name, but a guy named George at Manhattan College came over, taught me the mic and drill. He said, I did it every day from that moment on. He said, and it became my shot. He said, I had it way before I ever got to college.
Wow. Cayman off the glass, doesn't get it. Another rebound for Lamar Odom. Lakers up 12-9 early. Well, you wonder why some big guys haven't just begged him. You know, I mean, they got this young kid, Andrew Bynum, who said he wants to learn this guy, folks.
And he's taught it to him. He's taught him the drill. He's taught him what he used to do.
Kobe for 3, bingo.
But Kareem said an interesting thing. He said most guys today relate to the basket with both eyes and their shoulders square, looking straight in front of them. He says he related to the hoop looking over his left shoulder. And he knew no different. So for him to turn and be in that position was like very familiar.
I can still hear Chick swing left, hook right. It was Eddie Doucette in Milwaukee when Kareem was there. It was Lou Alcindor that gave the name Sky Hook. Wally Brown gets his second foul. Clippers have the ball. They trail here by 6. Cayman faces up on Mim. Into the paint.
Lost him. Move. Lost him. He needs a bounce.
Doesn't get it. Didn't get the bounce. The rebound.
Should have used the backboard.
Glide into the front court. Odom for 3. Bingo.
That's 11 in a row for the guys in purple and gold.
And they lead it by a score of 18-9. Elton Brand in the paint, doesn't get it. Cayman goes after it, can't get it. Tries to save it, can't do it. Out of bounds to the Lakers, who are off to a good start here. Another shooter comes into the game, Brian Cook. Brown will go out with 2 fouls, and the Lakers will bring it up.
Well, look at the shooting percentages. The Lakers have made 7 out of 10.
You could right at 70%.
You can figure that one out. The Clippers 4 out of 16.
We're at 25%.
You're
I'm getting good at this.
Well, you're getting better.
What is that? No, this is the shot.
Have you ever missed?
Bryant shoved Cassell down and didn't get the whistle.
And the only reason he gets away with it is because the ball was not controlled.
And Cook gets the bucket.
It was probably termed incidental contact with the ball being loose.
Well, how can a shove be incidental contact?
Just 2 guys running into each other.
Big guy shove a little guy down. It's incidental contact. Come on, Mike Smith. 20-9. Lakers have a 11-point lead as Mobley looks down low.
I'm surprised Cassell didn't shoot that ball.
Cayman gets his second goal.
If he continues to do that, the trend that Chris Cayman is on right now is so far ahead of the curve. 25 last night, we mentioned 16 and 14 over the last 6.
Bryant working here against Ewing.
And they run at him. That was Kamen who came to get it out of his hands.
Cook for two.
That's why the Clippers' rotations need to be sharp.
He can shoot it.
Cook has got a quick release too, Ralph. I mean, he will not hesitate. You leave him open, he'll knock it down.
They've doubled it up, 22-11. Mobley.
Nice. Nice how Cat gets to his left hand even when he's moving right.
All 5 Clipper starters have scored. All 5 Lakers starters have scored. 22-13. Lakers on top. Bryant doesn't get the hoop, does get the foul. And Chris Kamen gets a costly second foul.
See, Kobe Bryant is smart enough to realize what the Clippers are going to do here tonight. They're going to double him on pick and rolls. When he's isolated like this, they're going to run. Cassell in the vicinity. Kobe goes too quickly. He knows where the double's coming from. He sees he goes the other way, and he's so strong and so explosive that he can get to the hoop, cause some havoc, draw the foul. And so far, it has been the Lakers ball game. They're shooting it terrifically, and they're off to a great start. They lead it here 22-13.
The greatest player of all time, the NBA's all-time leading scorer, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem, I was talking to Mike Smith. He just told me you were here when Kobe went off for 62. A 13-year-old, when you saw Elgin Baylor score 71 points, just relate that kind of experience of seeing those kind of performances.
It's kind of, it's really, it gives you a little bit of goose flesh to think that you were able to be at 2 so incredible performances.
Right now, both the Clippers and the Lakers playing at a high level of basketball. How great is it for the city of LA to have both teams playing at a high level right now?
Well, I think it'll be great for the game that, you have 2 good teams in the city where they're both contending for the playoffs and trying to win fans. It means that the game will become more popular, and the little kids on the street will be arguing. When I was a kid, it was the Dodgers, the Giants, or the Yankees. And, I had to run sometimes, and when I found my Dodger compatriots, we could put up a stand. It could become the same thing here in LA, and I think that'd be great for the game.
It's looking like it right now. Of course, Kareem is the assistant coach with the Lakers, looking at the big man, giving an evaluation of the Clippers' big man. I think they're playing pretty good. Guys, back to you.
Good. Thank you, Damon. Always glad to see Kareem. Sean Livingston in for the Clippers. Pass goes off the hand of Cook, out of bounds as Chris Wilcox has come in to replace Chris Kamen. Kamen out with 2 fouls. So a 3-guard set out there for the Clippers now with Mobley, Cassell, and Livingston.
They can't decide who's going to take it out. There's so many guards out there.
Inbounds pass goes right to Brandon. He misses the little short shot. Rebound is taken by Mim, and here come the Lakers. They're up by 10. And continue to boo Bryant. Cut off with the pass by Livingston. Tap pass to Odom. Kobe for 3. Loose ball foul going to be against the Clippers. Oh man, Chris Wilcox. He had 3 fouls in how many minutes last night? About 3?
3.
Yeah. He gets 1 in less than 1 here.
He's probably been taught ever since he was childhood that 3 for 3 is a good score. Good number.
Not in this case, and Chris Mim making a living at the line. The Lakers, though, only 3 out of 8 at the foul line. Clippers haven't been to the line yet in this basketball game through 9.5 minutes of play.
I think that tells you something, too.
Yep.
Remember we said at the beginning, attack inside out.
Mim gets the bucket. Hey fans, with Clippers season tickets, you get the best view of the game with the best value, so don't you wait. Call 213-742-7555 or check out Clippers.com for more information. Chris Mim makes 2 in a row.
Hey, Mim's been terrific so far.
He has 10 points.
In 10 minutes.
That's right at a point a minute.
The Lakers have made 7 of their last 8 field goals, and 6 guys have accounted for the 7 field goals. I mean, they're really sharing the basketball.
Inside to Grant, heavy traffic, found a little daylight. All he needed to get that ball up and in. 25-15 the Lakers.
I mentioned the 8 offensive rebounds he had last night. He's had 12 in the previous 2 games. There's Kobe for a lob. Lamar didn't throw it. Elton had a finish last night that was so good in traffic.
Loose ball foul. This time it's going to go against Brian Cook.
That it left me just wishing he would do that at least once a game. I mean, he did like 3 pumps like he did on the previous play, and then just hammer dunked it on the Sacramento Kings.
25-15. Dunleavy trying to get his club going here with less than 2 minutes to go in the first period.
Remember, the Clippers led 27-21 when they played the first time around after 1 quarter of play.
Bryant scores and gets fouled. Fouls on Mim.
That's one of those dangerous plays where a jump shooter could land on the foot of a would-be blocker. Mim's going to jump at this play. And Mim's going to react. So he's moving forward. You got to be careful that his foot doesn't slide under Elton. It doesn't, but he does hit him, knocks him to the ground. Both guys trip. Here's a better look. See how close his foot comes to being underneath Elton. Really, really close. It's the same way Corey Maggette, has been out for 2-3 weeks so far, and who knows how much longer.
Now 13 games. Clippers have gone 5-8 without Corey. He'll be joining us here in the second quarter, by the way, and sitting in with us. You'll enjoy hearing what Corey has to say as Brand makes the Clippers' first foul shot of the night, cuts the deficit to 7.
And as Elton has done all year, Ralph, he gets them in bunches. The putback, now a three-point play. He's got 5 in a row for the Clippers.
Bryant against Livingston.
3 guys.
Cook to the basket, and a foul is going to be called on the Clippers.
You can see the look of bewilderment on the face of Elton Brand. It was Chris Wilcox down low who was out of position, will get the block. Watch, Wilcox will get there late. Brand, even though he's beat there, will come back and swat that shot. At least try to.
Well, Chris is getting really good at fouling. Holy smokers. Last round of the night, nothing in the book except personal fouls on Chris Wilcox as Cook makes the free throw. He has 5 points off the bench. Look, Jackson's changed his game. He was primarily a three-point shooter last year, just 4 of them this year. He had 78 in the season a year ago. 27-18, Lakers by 9. There's Coach Jackson.
I think it was out of necessity. He wasn't getting enough production out of Kwame Brown, and he said, Brian Cook, you got to go play power forward for me and be the guy on the boards. I know you can shoot, but you got to do other things.
Sam Cassell back to the wide open Brand. He just absolutely short-armed it.
Are you kidding me? I mean, I would have bet $500 he made that shot, especially after scoring the previous 5 points. He was in a good rhythm.
Well, let's pretend you did. Let's pretend you betted and bet it with me.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
The Bryant struggling. The rest of the guys are red hot for the Lakers. 1 basket by Bryant, a three-pointer.
Well, he won't be deterred, and he won't be shy.
He won't stop shooting either. Neither will this guy.
He can really stroke the basketball. Former Big Ten Player of the Year, 3rd year now for Brian Cook. You could say a bit of a disappointment, but I think now just starting to come into his own.
29-18. The lead is 11 for the Lakers. Sam Cassell tries to answer, spins in and out.
You kidding me?
Wow. Bryant comes the other way.
Knowing Kobe, he's going to start taking the ball to the hole.
Whoop. Penetrated and threw it away.
And he gave a look to Brian Cook like, why on earth were you cutting to the basket? You spot up and shoot, young man.
3 seconds separate the shot of the game clock right now as Sam Cassell goes to work for the Clippers. Going to burn some time off the clock. Shot clock's down to 10 now.
Boy, Vujicic's being a pest out there.
Cassell finally beats him to the hole to Wilcox, and he misses a little too-footer. He can get a foul. Vujicic, 2 with a buzzer. It will not fall. So the first quarter comes to an end. Not a good one for the Clippers. A dandy for the Lakers. Meet them and beat them. Opening a 7-game homestand tonight. Orlando, Seattle, and Utah to come, and then a big game then against the Phoenix Suns on the 18th of Wednesday night. Well, the Clippers didn't get off to a good start here, Mike. They can't be very happy with that 12 minutes of play. Their defensive lapses continue.
No, it was the latter 8 minutes of the quarter, because after 3.5 or so, it was 9-7. Clippers were ahead. Lakers went on a 22-9 spurt where they outscore them. As you look at the field goals, the Lakers shot the ball well, assisted much better than the Clippers did. They passed the ball well, got to the line a ton. Well, the Clippers only got there 1 time. Therein lies a little bit of the message. The Clippers not as aggressive as they need to be.
Chris Kaman has come back for the Clippers. Elton Brand sits down. Quentin Ross comes in. Wilcox and Mobley stay. Mobley has it out front against Devin George, who's entered for the Lakers.
And offensively, this is the most challenged lineup for the Clippers. Mobley and Kaman, your two best scoring threats out there.
Mobley has it from the elbow. They're just not shooting well. Wilcox chases it down. Nice look from Ross to Kaman for the jam.
That one dribble that Chris Kaman often takes underneath the hoop creates so much freedom because big guys do not like to move their feet. He's learned it well.
Ross out there now to guard Bryant. The switch puts Mobley on him. Bryant not a good first quarter. Inbound battle. Bryant gets it back.
He was awful well.
Foul will be called. A little on the late side, but nonetheless, the foul is on Sean Livingston.
I'll tell you a little bit of a story. It's a frustrated Kobe Bryant for a couple of reasons. Number one, the Clippers, because it's their home game and they had a back-to-back situation where they flew in from Sacramento, had the court reserved here before the ball game. So when Kobe wanted to get out on the floor and shoot, as you see him get fouled under the hoop, he likes to come out 2 hours before the game starts, or 3 hours.
The Clippers were out there with their pregame shoot-around.
Yeah, and wouldn't allow him to get on the floor, and he left the floor disgusted. And he's kind of had that same disgusted look here through the first quarter of play.
30-20. Some guys mad play bad. When he gets mad, he plays pretty darn well. Makes both free throws. 31-30. Lakers by 11. Livingston into the front court against Bryant. 2 years ago, Sean was in high school in Peoria, Illinois, watching Kobe Bryant play on television.
Yeah, playing the NBA Finals.
Mobley to the hole, draws the foul. Wallaby against Devin George. That pretty young lady is Ann Wyman. Out here, Sean's mother from Peoria, Illinois, came out along with her brother. And she's about 5'11", Mike, and it's from her and from her brother, who's 6'7" or so, that Sean gets his height. His dad's only 6 feet tall.
It usually is. In most cases where I see really, really tall kids, and of course Sean, compared to the rest of the world, is really, really tall at 6'8". It comes from the mother.
He's really excited to be here. Got here for this long homestand. I know, spend time with her son.
I know Sean's excited to play in a game like this. He's excited to start playing well, too. He hasn't shot the ball well at all. In about 5 games, he's really struggled. That'll help. He thought he was fouled on the play, too.
How about that, Mama? 31-24. Clippers pull within 7. This Bryant against Ross. Rifles it down low for Brown, and the foul will be called against Livingston.
See the Clippers.
Sean gets his second foul.
See the guys talking about their defensive assignments. They were so bad last night in Sacramento, on a night when they played pretty well in other aspects of the game.
They scored 114. You figure you got to win most games with that.
They got a ton of points. You know, Mobley gets 14, but Brand gets 24. Came in a career high. Cassell 28. You think you're going to be okay?
Yeah, 3 guys 20 or more. That's usually a recipe for success. Kobe Bryant, a terrible foul shooter, 47%. Rims that one out.
What is he good at?
Well, he's good at getting paid. He's the 3rd highest paid player on their roster. He's very good at that. And he knows how to get paid.
First pick in the draft, 4 years in Washington.
Gets that one.
Sign and trade comes to the Lakers for Caron Butler, who I think is a terrific player.
He is.
And is in Washington, even though Washington's struggling right now themselves. I don't think Kobe Brown's anywhere near the player Caron Butler is.
Kaman got the contact, absorbed it, and then took the shot. 6-point ball game.
How about that caveman?
He's a different player here the last 2 weeks.
That's what Phil Jackson called him before the game. He said, I'm really worried about Brand and the caveman.
George to the basket. Almost got a 3rd foul on the caveman, but George will get the bucket. Back to an 8-point Laker lead.
Devin George's confidence is nowhere near where it was a couple of years back, but he's starting to play better. He could be a factor in this game.
Wilcox down low.
It's a nice move. Yeah. It was a decisive play by Chris.
Got the feed from Livingston. 34-28 the Lakers. Kobe Bryant, 1 of 7 shooting. Here against Mobley.
The one he made was a three-pointer.
Let's get another look at it now.
Remember, he missed a lot of shots the last time these two teams played.
Brown will spin and miss. Rebound taken by Livingston. Here come the Clippers. Lead pass to Wilcox. Puts on the brakes nicely. Pass was overthrown a little bit. Mobley down the lane to the hole, off the glass, and in he's fouled. We got ourselves a ball game finally. Timeout to be taken by the Lakers. 8:26 to go. We're in quarter number 2. Staples Center starting to rock. 34-30. Lakers lead it. Everybody, here come the Clippers. 4-point ball game now. 34-30. Lakers have the lead. Ralph Lauder, Mike Smith, look who's joining us here. I wish he was out there playing right now. Corey Maggette with a bad foot. I know you like to play every night, Corey, but this one has to really hurt.
Oh, man, this is one of the games that you love to play against. Playing against the Lakers, hometown rivalry, and also you got Kobe Bryant out there, which is the matchup I love playing against.
He's a good pal of yours. Where'd that friendship come from?
Well, actually, through our agent, Rob Lincoln, met through that way, and since then, me and Kobe has really been keeping in contact. He's a good friend of mine, and you know how pals are. You want to go out there and play and be competitive.
You spent a lot of time working out this summer, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely. We worked out this summer together at Santa Monica this year, so it was a great experience working out with.
Getting back to action now as Corey will sit in here with us for a while. Cat Mobley will go to the line after a very slow start. Clippers showing some signs of life. They trailed by as many as 12. Mobley can cut it to 3. The Cat man has it bounce out. Yikes. 34-30 the Lakers. Bush Parker is back. He's George, Lugic, Brown, and Odom. Rebound pulled down by Kaman. Here come the Clippers.
Chris has been doing a great job rebounding, man, over the past 4 or 5 games. He's really been doing a great job of picking up on the boards.
He sure has been. Wilcox, the tip nicely by Sean Livingston.
Sean had a play like that last night in Sacramento where he muffed it and he wasn't able to finish it. He was way above the rim, and I said to Coach Dunleavy on the play, I said, what happened on that Sean game? He said, I'm guessing he'll get more of those kind of plays.
I think he's still really getting into his rhythm. I think each game that he goes out there and plays is going to be really good for him to pick up more rhythm and get more comfortable on the floor.
Odom drills the jump shot, 36-34.
Obviously not Lamar's forte, but not having a bad year shooting the basketball. 46% from the field, somewhere around 36 from 3.
Yeah.
Had a great night last night with 12 assists.
Boy, good feed inside to Wilcox again. He scores and gets fouled. Tell you, I think Wilcox likes playing with Livingston.
Yeah, definitely, because Sean really finds him the ball, and all he has to do is just go up there and dunk the ball.
Got to ask you, how's the foot doing? Somebody said in 2 weeks he's playing. Somebody else says in 8 weeks he's playing.
Well, right now it's 8 weeks. They found out it was the Liz Frank, the whole part of the midfoot, which needs to heal. So the best route right now is trying to keep it in the cast, so they don't have to undergo surgery. So we just got to sit it out and wait, and hopefully the team can hold it down from there.
They say it's primarily like more commonly a football injury.
Yeah, it must be from the early football days.
Now the Lakers have the basketball and a 1-point lead.
I don't want to say you missed your calling, Corey, because I guess it's worked out well for you with this basketball thing, but football might have been your bag, big guy.
No, I like this sport a lot better.
A rifle shot, a magnificent pass, and Kaman couldn't finish it off. What a feed, though, from Livingston, and that was for the lead.
You know what? I think our team is really trying to get familiar with
George goes up with a hammer slam and can't get it. It's on the floor. Clippers come out of the back with it. Cat Mobley. He's fouled. So the Clipper fans are really coming to life here at Staples Center. They're loving it.
Oh, yeah, it's the best they've looked in a long time, especially on this floor. They played pretty well in Portland, played well last night, but the 2 duds here at the home You can tell the fans are just ready to explode and smush Parker, stopping what would have been, a crowd exploding kind of play.
Definitely. We just really need to hold down our home court advantage. That's the biggest key for us, is to come home, win games. The fans are into it. As you can see now, the fans are really picking up. And as well as that, our team is out there playing as well.
By the way, the game is tied 36-36 after the Clippers are down by a dozen. Mobley for the lead.
Clippers are on fire this quarter, Ralph. They've made 8 out of 11 field goals. The Lakers only 2 out of 9.
We'll be expecting Mr. Kobe Bryant to be coming back and checking in now.
Well, don't mention that stuff. they're wired. They're listening down there. A nice rebound by Brown, and the foul will be called. If it's Wilcox, it's 3. It is. 3 fouls on Chris Wilcox, and that's a shame because after getting 2 quick fouls, he contributed 7 points and some rebounding and some presence out there.
You know what happened? All those quick buckets he got him back into the ball game. You can see his athleticism is there. He reacts well, but he was late doing his work early. If he'd taken 2 steps sooner, he wouldn't have had to block that shot. He would have had the rebound.
Exactly. I think Chris's biggest thing is not getting in foul trouble where he can get an opportunity to stay out there on the floor. When he gets in foul trouble, he comes out. And the next thing you know, coach really don't have any confidence out on the floor.
I mean, you were a rookie once, right? In Orlando, your minutes didn't come in 12-minute increments. You got small minutes at a time. It makes such a difference when you're able to stay out there.
Definitely.
Get up and down the floor.
The biggest thing is the coach having confidence in you to stay out on the floor. And Weezy just really needs to stay on the floor and get that opportunity to show his stuff out.
Kind of tough to do when you got Brandon Kamen playing ahead of you, though.
Definitely. But when you get in there, you just got to make it good.
Lakers are living at the line. Clippers only 5 free throw attempts so far.
Livingston brings it up, tied at 37. Sam Cassell, it won't fall. Rebound, Brown. Here come the Lakers trying to get the lead back. Got him. Brown to Mims. Ewing the rebound for Los Angeles Clippers. Livingston looks to Kamen. Foul on Mims. Chris Mims gets the foul.
I really like how Chris has really been being aggressive down on the post, attacking, and not settling for the fadeaway jump shot. He's really been aggressive, attacking it, taking a couple dribbles and getting inside the paint.
They say I'm telling you goodbye. Corey, thank you very much.
Had a great time, guys.
We appreciate it. Make those 8 weeks go real quickly, will you?
Yeah, I'm trying.
That's right. Ralph and Mike back here courtside. Damon Andrews is patrolling the sidelines for us. Ralph and Mike's wardrobe provided by David August, Lifestyle Outfitters. 1-800-546-SUSAN. Down there at their showroom the other day. Boy, they got some beautiful stuff.
What do you mean you were down there? They're taking care of you more than they're taking care of me?
Absolutely.
What's up with that? I notice you're looking sharp again in your shirt.
Chris Kamen will be at the line for the Clippers. 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 15 outstanding minutes again. I mean, if this guy starts playing like this nightly, and it's been going on now for 6 straight games, he's never had a run like that before. Makes the free throw, and Chris has made 17 straight free throws.
You know, I was talking to Kim Hughes, who is his adopted father. He's the assistant coach for the Clippers, big 6'11" Kim Hughes, who played in the NBA and ABA in Europe. I said, has Chris turned the corner? And he said, well, offensively he has. He's going to continue to progress offensively. He'll have his ups and downs, but they'll continue to grow, and you won't see as many variations. He said, but defensively he's got so much work to do. He said, but he's willing to work at it, which is a great thing, and he wants to learn, he wants to get better.
Kobe Bryant is back for the Lakers. Griffin was leading by 2. Mims wide of the basket, not really his game. And here come the Clippers with it. John Livingston has sparked the ball. Oh, another rifle shot that came in for the score. I'm telling you, Livingston has picked out 6 assists in 10 minutes. Oh, and Mama likes it.
In the first 6 minutes of play, Phil Jackson's going to take a timeout. It was all Lakers in
Our up-close and personal player profile brought to you by CarMax. Over 1,300 used cars at 5 CarMax stores in the Southland. CarMax, the way car buying should be. Chris Kamen, that 1972 Chevelle, he routinely drives it to the arena. It is really something special. My favorite music, as you hear, Tim McGraw. He is one of the more unique young players to come along. He's a special young kid. I just love him to death, but he is not your typical NBA player.
No, he's totally atypical. He's totally unaware of what this NBA stuff means. I'll never forget the first time he played against Shaq. He could have cared less.
That was in a preseason game down in Anaheim.
Not that he didn't know who Shaq was. He was just like, okay, that's who I'm guarding.
Lamar Odom inside, a beautiful move by Odom.
But you're right about Kamen being a special kid. He comes from a great family, a lot of love in the family, a lot of support comes from mom and dad and his brother, and a group that comes out. His sisters lived with him out here in Hermosa Beach. And he wants to get better. That's the most important thing. That's all that matters to him, is getting good at basketball.
Brand over Brown. This is the shot. Elton is 3 out of 9 shooting.
Yeah, how about a night when Kobe Bryant has only 6 and Elton Brand has only 7?
Blocked from behind by Cassell. Keep swatting at it like a volleyball down there. It goes off Livingston. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers with a brand new clock.
But the Lakers have struggled in the quarter shooting the basketball. Remember, they were 10 out of 17. They're 3 out of 17.
Oh, a nice easy look from him, and he misses it. And Brand pulls it down. I just can't figure out Chris Bim from one game to the next, from one play to the next. The Cassell drives and gets fouled. Smush Marker gets his third.
Now, Sam is not the fleetest of foot. I don't know that Sam ever was very quick-footed back in the day.
But he can get from here to there.
He knows how to get from spot A to B, doesn't he?
I bet you he does.
Sometimes it's a straight line, sometimes it's a slow curve.
Average almost 25 points a game his last 3. Makes the free throw. Has only 3 in this ball game tonight.
I love his free throw routine. It's all about rhythm, and Sam is a rhythm shooter. He's a field player. He's not a thinker.
He's the 9th best foul shooter in the league right now. Cat Mobley comes back in. Sean Livingston will take a seat.
There's a good shot of his rhythm. Watch how the left foot is back, right foot digs into the spot.
There's Sean.
Couple of dribbles, and the left foot comes a little hitch in the knees, and it's just, you know, it's just money.
43-39. Clippers lead the Lakers by 4 as Lamar Odom ahead with Kwame Brown. Very big up front with Mim, Brown, and Odom. Odom towering over his foul from Rhode Island, Cat Mobley.
Good double team by Brand, really got him out, got Lamar out of rhythm. That's Mim's first field goal in his last 6.
43-41, the Clippers. Down low, the basket, the foul is called. Mobley will go to the free throw line. Fouls on Von Wafer, who just came into the game, and that'll send Mobley to the free throw line. Now Wafer's a willing shooter. He'll be getting a couple of shots up before this half ends. Mobley, southpaw is the free throw home. He's made 3 out of 4, has 7 points. It was getting very good balance. Wilcox was 7, Mobley was 7, Kamen 11, Brand 8. Mobley will try again. Gets a bounce. Clippers lead by 4. 3:43 remaining. First half of play. Jam-packed building here, Staples Center. On the Clipper home hardwood.
Can't believe Kobe Bryant has only 1 field goal in the game.
Not over yet. Brown will score and get fouled. Nice play by Wafer.
All they did is ran a simple curl screen, and Wafer's really not the guy you're going to fear the most, and the Clippers went to sleep a little bit. He gets in there deep. Look at 4 Clippers reacting to Wafer, and that's what leaves Brown free. And I think even Kwame Brown can make that one. Just a simple curl, and look at all the white jerseys collapsing on one guy. And Quentin Ross had the notion, but he got there a step too late.
2 out of 4 at the foul line. Makes the free throw. The three-point play cuts to a one-point ball game. Cassell tried to draw the charge, didn't get it, and came and had to take the 20-second timeout to avoid the 5-second count. The Clippers will get together for 20 seconds. This 20-second timeout brought to you by Corona and Corona Light, official sponsors of the timeout. Grab a cold Corona, squeeze a lime, sit back and chill. Anytime Sam goes down, you feel an ache in your left hand because you know how sore that hand of his is. They huddle up around Coach Dunleavy. The relationship between player and coach here is absolutely excellent, from top of the roster to the bottom. Great respect from the players to the staff and back and forth.
Well, I think it starts with the way they prepare. It really does. This coaching staff comes into every practice and every game with a game plan, preparation, work put in, time spent. And it's not phony. It's not, you know, like cramming for a test. They really put in their hours, and they come ready, and they deliver that message to the guys. And if I'm a player and I see a coach working that hard, he gets my respect.
Lakers are set defensively. A little pressure, but now Cassell will bring the ball up against Bryant. 3:20 remaining in the period. Clippers lead by 1. Heyman to Cassell.
Boy, Kobe absolutely lost it. He was ball watching, and Sam just ran a little flare screen.
Had all sorts of time to shoot it. Bryant at the other end. It's the jumper.
Well, you figured he'd make more than one.
He'll wind up with 30-something before it's all over. 47-46. Clippers lead by 1.
That's why they keep averages. What is the average?
Brand. Way short. Long rebound tapped out, and the Clippers will legally go in the backcourt to get what amounts to a long rebound. New shot clock. Pass deflected. A bounce will go to the Clippers.
I think that matchup, Kobe, his length bothering Sam Cassell.
2.5 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
How good?
A 7-game homestand.
How good of a quarter has it been for the Clippers?
Pretty was that.
Waiting to see what happens.
Wafer gets it, take the timeout. They'll make it a 20, I would guess. Cassell appealing here to referee Tim Donaghy to no avail. The Lakers will make a 20-second timeout out of it. And they'll get a chance to regain the lead. Hey, fans, be sure to come on out to the game on Tuesday night. Tuesday night here at Staples Center, the Clippers and the Orlando Magic at 7:30 is presented by the Disneyland Resort. Disneyland Resort is celebrating its 50th anniversary, and you're invited to share in the magic of the happiest homecoming on earth. The Clippers give it up. Kind of a star-crossed possession using all 94 feet of the floor.
Only their second turnover of the ball game to go with 13 assists. That's how good they've been, you know, in their floor plan, their game plan, the way they've executed.
Lakers have only 4 turnovers. Clippers shooting 44%. Lakers down to 42% now after that hot start. 6 of those 13 assists by Sean Livingston. Kwame Brown will bring it in right in front of us. 1-point Clipper lead over the Lakers. Lamar Odom, another Kobe Bryant is greeted out there by Quentin Ross. Wafer has it. 3-point try won't go. Bryant the rebound. Wafer is not shy. This is Bryant. Rebound comes to Brand. Clippers a 1-point lead, bringing it to the front court with 2 minutes to go. Cassell will get the foul. He had Wafer set up for that. Wafer gets his second.
Remember Corey Maggette a couple of games ago telling us that he watched Cassell as a Minnesota Timberwolf do this same move, just throw the ball up, get his guy going forward.
In the end result, Sam really created the contact.
Question is, would Wafer have fallen on him? That's a poor free throw for Sam.
Holy smokers, like he rushed it. You talked about that great rhythm, and he kind of got out of it there.
I think maybe he knew he got away with it one there, and he wanted to get the free throw up before they put the play under review. Before Phil Jackson threw up the flag and said, wait, timeout, I want to review that play.
48-46, Clippers lead the Lakers by a deuce inside the 2-minute mark. Wafer against Cassell. Sam's all over the kid. Mim to Bryant against Ross. The Bluebirds return, and a foul is called off the ball.
No, it's on the ball.
I think it'll be against Q Ross. Ross will pick up his second personal foul.
He got Kobe on the wrist as he was passing off, and I think free throws, you don't want to put this guy on the line when he's been struggling. 2 for, what is he, 2 for 10 in the ball game.
Has 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Kobe fills up the stat sheet all right. Free throw is good. He's made 4 out of 5. One more would tie this thing at 48 with 1:40 to go in the half.
He missed 23 shots the last time around. I couldn't imagine that he would have anything like that in tonight's performance, especially considering what he did last night. But he has not played well.
Tied at 48. Cassell with the basketball. To Chris Kaman. A wild shot that bounces off the glass and goes in.
Just making it up as he goes.
50 to 48. Clippers by 2. Bryant goes to work to Wafer. He'll let it fly off the iron. Flat-footed. Odom gets the rebound. Who's going to come up with this one? Elton Brand. Cassell swings the ball to Ross. Mobley felt the contact. Thought he was going to make it, didn't, but he will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Clippers outworking the Lakers a little bit right now.
Well, they've owned them in this quarter. Lakers have not been able to make a shot here.
3 on Von Wafers. Now Wafers fired up 2 long 3-pointers. This is the guy that's made 2 out of 10 in his pro career. Mobley will step up to the 15-foot line and make the free throw.
Lakers only have only 6 field goals in the quarter, Ralph. 6 out of 25 shots.
Livingston is back for the Clippers. Cassell will sit down. Counsel there from the coach. Clipper lead stands at 3. Once again, there's Ann Wyman, John's mother, in town from Peoria, Illinois.
You could actually make the claim tonight that it was the Clippers' second unit that fueled this, dazzling second quarter. Livingston came in. Wilcox.
Bryant misses. Rebound Mobley. Battling with Odom. It's not Deuce out of bounds. They're going to give it to the Lakers. It's off Mobley. He greets a fan on the sideline. Lakers are bringing in with a brand new clock.
Not that often you see 2 Rhode Island alums in the same ball game, guarding each other, both left-handed.
How about never before?
Probably.
44 seconds to go in the half. Clippers lead it by 4. First quarter belonged to the Lakers. Second quarter to the Clippers. Bryant to the hole. Rebound. Fought for and tipped in. Might have been Kaman as much as anybody.
They give it to Kobe. Who would they give it to?
I was going to say Mim. We'll wait and see.
They gave it to Mim.
Livingston brings it up 52-50. Clippers have the lead.
That'll make Kobe even more frustrated.
10 seconds separate the shot and the game clock. Brand hasn't really gotten it going, but there he gets a bucket and trip to the free throw line.
You remember when I've said in games past that Chris Kaman sometimes will block a shot on a man that he's not guarding after the whistle? Watch this replay. Brand is going to be fouled out here. Kobe Bryant and Chris Mims stops playing. He heard the whistle. He could have blocked Brand's shots and nullified the 3-point play. Instead, Elton Brand almost gets a freebie as he gets closer to the goal.
Brand at the line now to try to complete the 3-point play. And he does just that. 55-50, Clippers on top of the Lakers. Clippers trailed by as many as 12 in the first quarter. 14 seconds to go, the Lakers' final possession. It's Kobe Bryant time. Q Ross will defend. Eludes one pick and another. Vujacic for 3. Way short. Livingston may get a piece of it. So the first half comes to an end. Very good second quarter for the Los Angeles Clippers. And at the end, half of Game 2 of the LA City Series. I'm Ralph Lawler. This is Mike Smith. 34 points from the starting front line. You said the bigs had to play well. They have.
The bigs played terrific. Kamen was great. Brand got it going a little bit late. I really believe that in the second quarter, that second unit, which has given the Clippers almost nothing in some games, came in. Sean Livingston was great. He got the crowd involved. Chris Wilcox, a surprising 7 points. And all of a sudden, things started to flow really well. The Lakers couldn't make a shot. And the Clippers, a terrific second quarter, and they found the love again here at home.
Second quarter very different from the first, so who knows what's going to happen in quarters number 3 and 4. We're going to find out. The Clippers lead it 55-50 at the half. We'll check in with Damon Andrews in just a bit.
Yao Ming of the Houston Rockets returned home to help those in need by taking part in Basketball Without Borders, the NBA's global program that brings young people together and through basketball stresses education and promotes healthy living.
Back in Staples Center, I'm Damon Andrews with an NBA update. Your NBA update is brought to you by Popeyes and Chicken and Biscuits. Get 6 wings from Popeyes for only $2.99 with your choice of sauce, sweet heat, barbecue, or buffalo. Some scores for you. Washington snaps a 4-game skid. Gilbert Arenas at 31 in that game. Yes, the Atlanta Hawks a winner tonight. 8th win of the season. Orlando gets it done. The Utah Jazz in Detroit dropped the Pistons 94-90. The Cavaliers behind LeBron James' 35 points get a win tonight over the Bucks. The Bulls a winner. Mavericks dropped the Timberwolves 83-79, and the Spurs fall to the Phoenix Suns 91-86 right here in Staples Center. The Clippers are getting it done 55-50. Ralph and Mike back with more right after this.
Players returning to the court for the second half of this one. The Clippers lead the Lakers at the intermission 55-50. The Action Poker play of the half provided by actionpoker.net. All action, all poker.
And believe it or not, Cuttino Mobley on this play. Before this, the Clippers had only attempted 1 free throw in the ballgame, but just a beautiful play. Look how he was going to go left. I think changed his mind midstream because of the presence of Brian Cook. Puts it up with the right hand, gets it off the glass. And just a terrific one for the Cat.
He's a left-handed player who doesn't use that right hand very often. Right now, the Clippers hanging on to a 5-point lead with 24 big minutes to go. Game 2 of the LA City Series. It resumes here in a minute. Clippers and the Lakers don't go away. As we're about ready to go with the second half of this basketball game, the 2 city teams getting set to go. We check now on Mike's keys to the second half, brought to you by your Southern California Mitsubishi dealers.
Well, my keys to the second half were the same keys, were they not? Of course they were. I thought the Clippers came back. They were not too sharp in the first quarter, but responded well to Coach Dunleavy. They can even get more touches to Kamen and Brand, who combined for 24. And the Lakers have proved that they cannot shoot the ball like they did last night. 55 or 56% last night. They're at 37 this evening. And I don't know about that last key, Ralph. So far, 2 out of 12. Mr. Bryant is not still the one.
Well, Bryant and Parker last night were 12 for 12 from three-point land. Tonight they are 1 for 5. There's Frankie Munoz. He's one of the great Clipper fans. There's Patricia Arquette, front row. Stars coming out to the ball games. Clippers and Lakers bringing them out. The building's been buzzing since, oh, about 6:45 tonight. Tip-off was at 7:40. Clippers trying to win the 4th straight game. And these two franchises, going back to the Buffalo days, the Clippers haven't won 4 games against the Lakers in a row since 1974-75. Since moving to Los Angeles, maybe 4, they never even won 3 in a row until now. So Brand is out there for the Clippers, along with Cassell, Kamen, Ewing, and Mobley. Cassell fires and misses. Long rebound comes right back to Mobley. Clippers get a second look.
Give Kamen credit. I don't think Mike Dunleavy was happy at all with the play, with the shot selection. But Chris Kamen tipped it out. The Clippers are aware. They get another look.
Love to get Elton Brand really going.
Tough shot.
Brown was right in his face. Brown's long and big.
I'm interested to see how one Kobe Bryant reacts. Last night, everything went his way. So far, nothing has gone his way.
He'll make some things go his way. He'll force feed it, make it happen at some point here. Mim will hold trying to the hammer jam, got it knocked away. Out of bounds, it goes off Mim. Is it Clippers ball?
Initially, Tim Donaghy said Clippers ball. They're going to correct it or change it.
Will they give it out of bounds to the Lakers with only 8 in the shot clock?
The question is, was there a foul on this play? Mobley's on his right arm. That's what Mim's complaining about first.
Well, they got his hand, no question about it. 8 on the clock. Parker tees it up for 3. Nobody even anywhere near him. Nobody in the same area code.
And nobody reacted to him either.
Man, oh man.
It's one thing to have an open shot, but at the end of the shot, he still stood there. There wasn't a Clipper within 10 feet.
Yeah, he just stood there and posed. 55-53. Mobley follows it through the paint
and kept dribbling.
It's against Odom. Wide open look for Ewing.
That's Kobe Bryant's man.
He's a pretty good player.
Kobe will float. Kobe will try and help with Mobley, with Brand, with Cassell. Ewing might keep making him pay.
Lightning move to the goal and a reverse slam by Bryant. 57-55, Clippers on top. Laker fans hoping that will ignite their ball club.
But it's so tough to keep the great ones quiet for a long period of time.
Mobley right on the left hand, knocked it down. Good job by Cap. He's got some sore fingers in that shooting hand. They got hit on that one. 4-point Clipper lead. Brown just has a small and bad hand. Just a difficulty hanging on to the basketball. Bryant, here he comes. And get ready. He'll be dialing up his number 8 a lot. Clippers by 2.
The only one who'll be dialing it is him. Doesn't matter what number they dial, he's going to disconnect and take it himself.
Mobley dances behind the moving screen and scores. And Mobley has 14. Clippers by 4. Or Bryant really not happy with Parker for not getting him the ball in the post against the smaller Ewing.
Well, he's 6'7", 6'8".
Now he does.
But now there's a
double
crowd.
Comes and a foul on Mobley.
Such a different dynamic as to when he would have got it the first time through the offense.
Kobe not shy about letting his teammates know when he's not happy with him.
Ralph, what a dilemma he faces every single ball game. I mean, he truly is the best player on the floor every time he steps out there. Must feel like he can take his man and score every time down.
Mim takes it away from Kaman. Kaman takes it away from Mim. Clippers by 4, bring it up court. Cuttino Mobley hit a couple in a row, and he's a freaky kind of a guy. Can't shoot over the much bigger Kwame Brown. Downloaded Brand against Odom, former teammates. The sweeping hook shot's a beauty. He's getting better and better with that. He has 13. Clippers by 6. Clippers' biggest lead of the ball game. Kwame Brown on the wing. Odom down the lane, gets fouled. Chris Kaman picks up his 3rd personal foul. Lamar Odom will go to the free throw line.
Let me return back to that Kobe Bryant thought. Kobe having words right now with Chris Mim, trying to get him motivated. Kobe, in his defense, Ralph, plays with a passion, an energy, a fire that I don't know where he gets it. I mean, it just seems like he always has it. If this guy at the line, Lamar Odom, had that same passion and fire in his belly, goodness, who knows how good he could be.
Free throw's no good.
But I really believe it's a dilemma for Kobe every time he steps on the floor, because there's a fine line. What's a good shot? What's not a good shot? And for him, it seems like most shots are a good shot because they can't stop him.
Oh, that one just barely nipped the front iron. Almost an air ball for Odom from the line. Clippers by 6, and they go to 8. They do, +1. Mobley has 6 in the period, a chance for number 7. Well, Clippers got the Lakers back on their heels right now.
Well, they're being aggressive. They're taking the ball to the basket. Mobley's been terrific. They've made 5 out of 6 field goals, 5 of their last 6. And that's the second time tonight Cat's made like one of these traditional and one plays. just by being aggressive and getting near the basket.
It's playing of bounces in the ball. 3-point play is in the books. It's a 9-point Clipper lead, 66-57. Lakers aren't going to go away.
No, I mean, the memory of the last defeat to the Clippers is too fresh. There's too much riding on these games because it's going to come down to these two teams for one of those spots in the playoffs.
Brown makes a face-up jumper. He has 9 points.
Quick hitter by the Clippers. Here they come.
Mobley on the run. He throws in another runner. Cat has 9 points in 4 minutes, for crying out loud. There goes Bryant. Heyman rips down another rebound. Two-pointer from Mobley. He was on fire. He has 21 points in the ball game. The Clippers lead by 11. Well, if it's Kamen again, it's going to be 4. A very costly 4th foul on Chris Kamen. Kamen with 14 points and 7 rebounds in the book in 26 minutes. Will need to come to the sideline. And Chris Wilcox, equally foul-prone, will come in. Wilcox had 3 fouls and 7 points in 9 minutes in the first half.
And that'll help Chris Wilcox, too. The fact that he did play well in the first half. He'll be ready. See, he's quick to that reaction.
Oh, a travel by Mim wasn't called. Rebound high above everybody was Wilcox.
Wilcox feeds off the crowd, too.
Fouled and moved to the basket. They go to the line. They're really taking the Lakers to that end now. They attacking the basket.
Every single time. After made basket or missed basket, they get it out. They kick it ahead. It's been Mobley for the majority of the quarter. This time, Brand going to the goal, and Kwame Brown, all he could do was rip his left arm.
Well, getting back on defense has not been a Lakers' strength this year. Elton Brand will shoot 2. He's made his only 3 of the ball game. He gets that one. Hearing some of the chants of MVP in the crowd. The 71-59, Clippers by a dozen. Brand will try one more time. And gets the free throw.
The great thing about Elton, out of all the MVP candidates this year, I mean, he's been the most consistent. Other people have had, better months or better stretches. Elton has done it every night all season long.
Coach Parker, Clippers activated defensively here. Active or not, Kobe Bryant makes you pay. He has 6 in the period. And the Clipper lead is 72-61.
The Clippers have really gotten away from getting the ball to Elton when he's facing the basket. I think that's when he's most effective. They're starting to do that now. Just throw the ball to him in the transition. And he really feels like he can take Kwame Brown at any moment.
Odom at long range. Goes into the paint. Out to Parker for 3. Cassell challenged him. Mim tips it. Foul on who else but Chris Wilcox.
Now you have a dilemma. Kamen with 4. Wilcox gets his 4th in short order.
How about Rancho?
Where is Big Z? Big Z's going to be around soon, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He actually got up some shots yesterday at practice. It's good to see, but he had that heart condition. Medication being weaned of it. And should start some contact drills by the middle of the week. Bryant, quick release. When he gets the feel, it is just uncanny. The lead is 11. Mobley is fouled.
No, but he made that one.
Sure did.
Clippers have made 8 shots in a row to give you an idea how well they're shooting the ball this period.
Mobley actually recruited Lamar Odom for University of Rhode Island.
Yeah, they never actually played together, right? I think
it was Cats last year, and it was a red shirt year, I guess, called it for Odom.
Yep.
But they did room together. Mobley in the paint. Was called against the Lakers. Mobley throws another one after the fact. He just can't wait to shoot at this point.
Well, he hasn't missed. He hasn't missed in the quarter.
Lamar Odom picks up his 2nd foul. Another non-shooting foul, the 4th team foul in the opening 6 minutes. Mobley's going to give it up, but he's going to want it back. He gets it. 13 in the shot clock. Down low to Brand. Brand will spin, loses. Oh, what a great block by Kwame Brown, and a flush by Wilcox. 76-63, Clippers by 13.
The Lakers are getting frustrated. The look on Odom's face, Mim's face, they're starting to talk to each other.
Everybody got frustrated with Kobe Bryant. He's going to take 90% of their shots the rest of the way. So it doesn't much matter what those other four guys are doing.
That's true.
Timeout is taken. 5:41 to go in the period. Clippers lead the Lakers by 13, 76-63.
Back here courtside at Staples Center, and the A-listers are out. Rosanna Arquette and her husband. Who are you voting for? You got Laker fan, you got a Clipper fan. Who knows more about basketball?
He knows everything about basketball.
How did he bring you out here tonight?
He's a big fan. I'm happy to be here. I'm sitting on the floor. I'm seeing great players. Mobley's doing great tonight.
He wears the pants in the family, but I think she's overruling you right now.
He has a Shaq shoe, so.
As long as you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, having a great time.
A game like this, how can you not have a great time? Guys, back to you.
You're really good, Damon. Thank you very much. 5:41 to go in the third. Clippers trying to really put their imprint on this game right now and on this city series. Two teams split 4 games a year ago. Clippers won the last 2. They won the first one this year. They're up by 13 in this one, but Kobe Bryant is stirring after a very quiet opening half.
I still think Damon gets all the best assignments.
I can't beat sitting here courtside watching these guys play ball.
Well, Damon's sitting courtside somewhere too.
Well, yeah, he's sitting next to her and I'm sitting next to you. I guess you're right.
There you go. You didn't need to put it that way, but you know.
That's the way it is. Bryant makes the free throw.
And he's got 10 of his team's 15 and
11-point lead right now.
Mobley and Bryant have been the whole story here in the third for the other.
You know, Mike, this city series been going on since 1984 when the Clippers invaded Los Angeles from San Diego. You know, there have only been 3 seconds of violation defensively. It'll be a technical foul. There have only been 15 players who have worn both Los Angeles uniforms, the Clippers and the Lakers. Now, you're a BYU graduate, a former academic All-American. You're kind of like a Mr. Know-It-all. Name them.
Name all 15?
Of course. Sam, this is the free throw. Name as many as you can.
Not fair. Ron Harper.
Very good.
One.
That's right. 76-65. Clippers lead it.
Does Bill Walton and Luke Walton count in the same family? That counts.
No, it doesn't count. It's a good try.
Has to count. Norm Nixon.
Norm Nixon, that's 2.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
Mobley over Odom. Finally misses one. Rebound. Nice job by Wilcott keeping it alive. Off Bryant out to the Clippers. And a brand new clock to Eclipse. Ross will bring it in. A fine play here by Wilcox.
Extra effort. You know, a lot of people thought that ball was out. Oh, yeah, he got him.
Ross way short. Rebound. Caroms to Brown.
Back in here. Come hit it.
Here he comes, licking his fingers.
And his chops. He misses one. Breathe a sigh of relief if you're a Clipper fan. That happened.
Cuttino Moble's got to be wondering if he's still hot. He hasn't really missed. He's just been stalled by some free throws. I guess that's the way you find out. You throw up a shot like that and you hope.
Mar Odom brings it ahead.
Mar Odom's been very, very quiet in this basketball game.
He has it in the post against his buddy. Brand comes to help. Ooh, that Wilcox is a big guy. One in the shot clock. They're not going to get it off. Kwame Brown totally unaware. Now Kwame looks at the clock. Don Levy doing some lobbying there, but Joe Forte, the lead referee.
I understand there were some people who called in. They were very upset with how you and I spoke about Kwame Brown in the first half.
Was it Mrs. Brown?
I don't know. Let me apologize, but let that last possession sum up what I was thinking.
Mobley has it outside the arc. Cassell under heavy traffic finds the ball to Brand, who hits the jump shot.
And here's Mr. MVP again facing the basket and doing everything he did in the first month of the season.
Clippers by 13 inside the 4-minute mark of the third period.
Now, you don't need to foul, Elton. Just stay down.
The Lamar Odom to the hole. Offensive foul, I believe. Yes, it is. Well, we saw a lot of that in his early years in Clipper uniform.
Well, when he pump faked from the three-point line straight away, it gave the Clippers plenty of time. And if Elton...
I just gave you one of the answers just there, if you're paying attention here, Mike Smith.
What did you say?
The players that played for both the Clippers and the Lakers, and you mentioned Norm Nixon, and you mentioned Ron Harper, all the obvious ones. You didn't mention Lamar Odom.
I figured that was a given.
Oh. I just gave it to you. You got 3 out of 15. That's not very good.
I haven't even tried. I haven't even tried.
They take it away from Bryant. Here comes Kobe Bryant. Mobley is back. Bryant scores.
He is so good on the break.
He'll be a one-man wrecking crew the rest of the way.
He was on that break. There was no way he was going to get a charge.
Grand foul by Brown. No Hoosier. Kwame Brown picks up his 3rd foul. Brand will go to the free throw line. It's 4 fouls on Kwame Brown. So Elton Brand a perfect 5 of 5 from the line. He's 18 points, 7 rebounds, just another night at work for employee number 42. The free throw bounces in and bounces out. Hey fans, mark your calendar. The second fan viewing party this season coming up on Monday, January 23rd at 7 o'clock at the Commerce Casino. Bring out the whole family for a night of food, fun, and prizes as the gang watches the Clippers battle the Warriors from Oakland. Log on to Clippers.com for more information. Substitutions. Livingston comes in. Singleton comes in. Brand will resume his work at the line. He misses 2 in a row.
I think a good move by Coach Dunleavy with a little bit of a cushion. He gets some fresh bodies in there, see if he can get a blow for Cassell. Kaman's already getting his blow, but he gets some rest for his guys.
Bingo! Kobe Bryant in that zone that he knows so well. He has 25 points, 15 in this quarter.
I've been around a couple of the great ones, Ralph. I played with Larry Bird. I also toured with Magic Johnson for a year. And the single common denominator between the guys who can get in that zone and get there frequently, they sincerely believe that it will happen. And they convince everyone around them that it will happen. And right now, Kobe knows he can will this thing back to a ball game.
Ball is knocked away. Steal by Mobley. Kicks the ball nicely ahead into the front court. He made that back leg all by himself, but just pushing that ball out in front of himself. He has 23 points. 13
of those in the quarter. That was an unbelievable break going as fast as he was.
Bryant against Quentin Ross. Another 3-point try. Bingo!
Look at the face of the other Laker players. I mean, Lamar Odom is like bedazzled. Brian Cook doesn't know what to think. Mim just kind of like rolled his eyes and ran down the floor.
It's 1-on-5 right now. Clippers leading by 7.
Mobley's got 13 in the quarter. Kobe's got 18.
But a nice feed from Brand to Ross, but Q could not finish it off. Here come the Lakers. Odom spinning and getting fouled. The foul will be on Sean Livingston. Livingston picks up his 3rd foul. 1:34 to go in the period. The Lakers, led by Kobe Bryant, trying to get back into it. The Clippers lead it 80-73 with timeout on the court. Well, you knew they were coming back, and the Lakers have come back. They've cut that 13-point lead down to 7. Time now for the AM/PM stuff of the game. Too much. Good stuff.
What a great ball game it's been. Remember, this guy is resting right now. Author of 14 points and 7 rebounds, Chris Kaman. I talked about the dribble that got him free. I mean, just a terrific move around Kobe Brown and the Lakers staff. He'll be back in the 4th quarter.
He has 4 fouls.
There he is, the caveman.
Yeah, right next to Chris Wilcox, who was replacing him, who also has 4 fouls.
What an amazing showing by this Clipper group, Ralph. They have clearly not played well in their last 2 performances here against Boston and Sacramento. And they have come out after a dismal first quarter and turned it on. 19 assists, only 3 turnovers. Better than 3-1 as a team is terrific.
Lamar Odom will go to the free throw line, 1 plus the penalty. many other players have played for both the Los Angeles Clippers and Los Angeles Lakers.
Busy broadcasting the game. Swen Nader?
No, he played in San Diego. I said Los Angeles Clippers.
Oh, okay.
Thinking of Bob McAdoo.
Gary Grant.
Gary Grant never played for the Lakers. 80-75. The Clipper lead has been trimmed to 5.
Loy Vaughn. I'm drawing a blank. Give me a couple.
Good winning. I gave you Lamar Odom, the toughest one of all.
I got Odom.
1:20 to go in the third period.
I got the 3 best. Odom, Harper, and Nixon. Who else you want?
Some pretty good ones. Elton Brand comes up short. 1:10 to go. The Lakers can cut this thing down to 3 or maybe even 2. Odom posts up down low. Vujacic, 3-second violation on Odom. They never got the ball to Bryant. You can't have a possession as hot as he is and not get the ball in his hand.
With 18 in the quarter, you'd think he'd be touching it every time.
John Livingston will bring the ball back up, spark the ball club for 6-second quarter assist. He's sparked right now with 47 seconds to go in the third.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that a pass or what? Singleton, the recipient of a marvelous feed from Livingston. 82-75, Clippers by 7.
That's his 8th assist of the ball game. He hasn't been out there that long.
Bryant for 3 more. Odom, long arms the rebound. He gets it blocked inside by Livingston. Ross into the front court to Mobley. 3 seconds separate the shot in the game clock. Coach Dunleavy wants to buy some time here with a 7-point lead. He's settled for that at worst. Shot clock's down to 7. Livingston through the hole beautifully. He scores! They're going to call an offensive foul. Cook got inside and had the spot. So Livingston denied the goal. The fans...
Well, it happens way out front. It's way outside the circle. The question is it charge or block? I think he does a good job, Cook does, sliding in there. But Sean had one more dribble and a dunk if he wanted also.
So Livingston will go to the sidelines. The Clippers got 3 guys over there now with 4 fouls. 6 seconds remain. So maybe the Clippers don't get the last shot of the quarter, huh? Here comes Odom. Cook for 3. Bingo! What a turnaround that is. A 5-point swing on that one little series. Instead of the Clippers getting 2, they give up 3. Wow, so the third period comes to an end. The Los Angeles Clippers lead the Los Angeles Lakers 82-78. We're back at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. 3 quarters in the books. The Los Angeles Clippers lead the Los Angeles Lakers 82-78. I'm Ralph Lawler along with Mike Smith and Damon Andrews. The final 12 minutes should be something. Chris Kaman goes back out there with 4 fouls for the Clippers. Brand and Cassell will rest. Ross, Mobley, Livingston, and Singleton joining Kaman. Lakers come out with Kobe Brown, Vujacic, Odom, the red-hot Kobe Bryant, and Brian Cook, who made that 3-pointer to beat the buzzer at the end of the third.
Doesn't Kobe Bryant need a rest after that all that work in the third quarter? I mean, he played last night.
He hardly ever needs a rest. He has the basketball now. The Clipper lead down to 4. Bryant tries to cut it in half, but can't. That was a rebound out of bounds. Bryant kept it alive and went out Ross. It'll be Laker basketball.
It's actually the easiest look he's had the entire evening. He's mad at himself.
Ross attached to his hip. Makes no difference. 3-pointer. Bingo.
Did you see the look on Quentin Ross's face? Uh-oh, that's Laker ball.
And the Clippers turn it over on the inbounds play. Self-destructing here.
Kaman handed the ball to Livingston. It was tipped away by Vujacic, and it hit the foot of Kaman while he was still out of bounds.
Lakers a chance to take the lead.
Right there. This is going up.
Bryant.
Oh, my.
Bingo!
Oh, my.
He has 34. 84-82. The Lakers suddenly have the lead.
Ralph, sometimes you have to go out on a limb because that's where the fruit is. And this guy Bryant is still the best player in the game today.
Colin Vujacic. Following young Sean Livingston. Let's see if the Clippers can regain their equilibrium right now.
What happened to their lead?
It's gone. It was 13.
Can you say 19?
Livingston loses it.
19-4 run.
Odom is tripped and fouled by Ross. Ross gets his 4th foul. The 4th Clippers with 4 personal fouls. The problems mount for Mike Dunleavy's team.
Well, it just means he's going to have to make a move to Cassell and Brand sooner than he would have hoped. As you can see, the foul, Odom getting tripped up. You have to regain, maintain composure, and I don't know how you do it with this guy on fire as he is.
He was 2 for 12 in the first half. He's just thrown up there now.
He's actually putting that ball above his head with so much force, it's making him elevate higher, and then he's finding the stroke while he's up there.
86-82, Lakers lead the Clippers.
What a show.
Mobley, offensive foul. So the Clippers are not helping their own cause. Understandable, you can't stop Bryant when he gets in this kind of a role.
Well, where did all the people who were booing Kobe go?
They're yelling for Kobe now. Half the crowd is booing, half is yelling his name. Wow. There's nothing like the LA City series.
You think this is going up?
Tongue is wagging. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's amazing. The lead is 7. Livingston answers for the Clippers finally. With a finger in the dike.
Ralph, after watching Kobe in the first half and knowing what he did last night in this building, I actually felt a little bit cheated. I felt like, why couldn't he do that while we were here?
I felt like it was just around the corner.
He's doing it.
There he is again. They send 2 at him this time. That's a good idea.
Well, they were supposed to be spending 2 the whole time.
Oh, and Cook buries a 3. It's contagious.
Wow.
92-84, the Lakers by 8. Dunleavy wondering what to do. He wants a timeout. Clippers take time. And the Laker fans now will applaud their favorites. 9:43 to go in the game, folks. Grand and Cassell about to return. Clippers trail by 8. Kobe Bryant's been doing. He has 39 points in the game all of a sudden. And they've gone from 13 down to the Lakers to an 8-point lead, 92-84. A long shot of the game brought to you by Vegas.com. For Vegas room shows and more, Vegas.com. Do Vegas right. I got tired watching the Kobe Bryant threes and watch somebody else shoot one.
Well, I'm trying to find out if the Clippers have even made a three-pointer. I guess this is the one they've made.
Daniel
Ewing in the first quarter knocked this one down when Kobe was somewhere else on a different planet.
The Clippers are 1 for 3 from long range. The Lakers are 10 for 19. 6 of those 10 by one Kobe Bryant. Now this timeout, this might be the one chance Dunleavy has to get his ball club, pointed back in the right direction. He has, Kaman and Cassell and Grand out there along with Mobley and Livingston. See what they can do here to stem the tide. Livingston against Bryant.
He's thinking pass, and Kobe knew it. Kobe was playing all the angles, had his hands up. Kobe hanging around to bother Brand.
3 on the clock. Brand. Elevation on that. Got it in. So they got what they wanted out of that first possession, 92-86. The Lakers lead. You got to figure Kobe's going to miss somewhere, sometime.
Well, there's the double team that the Clippers needed to be doing.
Cook. He gets as hot as Bryant. Holy smokers, 94-86, Clippers leading by 8.
They don't discount Brian Cook. He shot 61% the previous 6 ball games, so he came in knowing what he was doing with the ball.
Brand down to Kaman. Kaman will test Brown. And had a shot in a long time. On the bench a lot with 4 fouls. Bryant for 3.
Well, he hadn't had one in a long time either, about 40 seconds.
Elton Brand again. They double team him. The shot that Charles got to be able to take and make. Got the taking part right, but not the making part. Out of bounds will go as Cook has his foot in the end line.
And he almost got a team.
Clippers will bring it in on the end zone with 24 in the shot clock. 8:26 to go in the ball game. Lakers lead the Clippers by 8. John Livingston with it. They'll get it in. 5-second count. Inbound the basketball. Mobley backs down against Devin Jordan. Pretty good defender.
Where was he? Cat's had a great game. He's had a terrific second half. At 25 for him. He's been doing it all.
94-88. Lakers lead the Clippers. Led to 72-59 in the third quarter. Foul on Brand. Got there late against Kobe Bryant. Brand had the fouls to use.
I'll say the biggest difference between Kobe Bryant right now at age 27 and say Michael Jordan, who at age 28 won his first championship, is Michael had the uncanny ability to know when to just put the ball on the floor and get fouled. He did it in the fourth quarter almost exclusively.
The average is 10 free throw attempts a game. 4 in the shot clock. Plenty of time for Kobe Bryant.
Just well, what's Mike Dunleavy think? I mean, what else can you do? Some of those are bad shots.
And most of them are bad shots for anybody else. 97-88, the Lakers by 9. And as an opponent, you have to be a little different. And this Clippers come down and miss 2 points.
There's no question about it. All these 3-pointers is making me think of Glenn Rice. Did he play for both teams?
Yes, he did.
Oh, good. I got one.
He got one.
I got a couple others.
7:03 to go.
He's not going to shoot that.
Yes, he is. George goes after it. Well, you just get your... They talk about the Laker teammates of Kobe Bryant wind up standing and watching. Well, as a defender, you just about do. You say, is this guy going to do this again? And you're almost surprised when he misses and nobody's going after the rebound.
Ralph, it was only 6 games ago that he went for 62. That was 6 games ago that he's played, put it that way. They had the 2 without it.
Vujacic picks Cassell's pocket and Sam fouls him. That's a fine play by the youngster. Vujacic got hit in the chops as well.
Second time tonight he's made a play on the defensive end. He caused that turnover right under the hoop.
3 team fouls on the Clippers. Boy, did this thing turn.
But Sam just got a little careless. Look, Vujacic digging it out. And the foul on Cassell. This thing is far from over. 7 minutes to play. Lakers by 9, which is amazing to me considering the Clippers were in total control in the third quarter.
Well, Bryant has really turned this crowd around.
I wonder how many of the fans who were yelling his name were the ones that were booing.
There's got to be some of them. Another one. Oh, good. Rebound. Cook. The Clippers just not reacting to the ball when Bryant has one of those rare misses.
And this is what I'm talking about. He's had his run. Don't you think Kobe would now get his teammates involved or start taking the ball to the hole?
Vujacic for 3. That's all pretty clear. The Clippers are never going to get a rebound.
And that's just as frustrating as watching Kobe do all the damage.
I don't know about that, but it's close. Lakers are bringing in with a brand new 24-second clock. You got to dig in defensively again.
How about my man Kermit Washington?
Well, he would be the San Diego Clippers.
Oh, well, that's a good guess.
Cook misses. Well, a correct guess would be a good guess. Kwame Brown did a nice job on the rebound. Vujacic for 3. Bingo. They're going to make one pretty soon, folks. There's that Don Waller's Law thing. First to 100 wins.
Already?
The Law, 100-88 with almost 6 minutes to go in the ball game.
Well, how huge?
Mobley is fouled.
How huge has the 3 ball factored into this ballgame. 33 more points for the Lakers than the Clippers. The Clippers have only made one from out there. A performance that we haven't seen every night, folks. Stick around, more to come.
Lakers lead the Clippers by an even dozen. Our drive of the game now brought to you by Nissan.
Well, Cap Mobley's been one of the real stories here for the Clippers in this ballgame. Just terrific, 25 points to lead all Clippers. These drives were part of an electrifying third quarter for him, where he had 13 points. He finished halftime with 10, and he just took the ball to the hole, started throwing things up. He was making everything. And at that point, the Clippers were up by 13. You thought all was well. And somebody wearing a pink shirt tonight had to go wake up Mr. Kobe Bryant. Kept talking about it all night long. You know, trying to get me to guess Laker and Clipper players from yesteryear. Meanwhile, he kept waking up Kobe.
He has 42 points, 7 rebounds, and 8 assists. Does number 8 as Mobley will be at the line. He's made 7 of 8 shots. I'm sure you would have guessed.
Wait.
Tonight, Benjamin.
Oh, I forgot him. But wait. Jamal Wilkes.
Oh, then that's a hard one. That's very good. He played with the Clippers very briefly, early 1985 season after a great run with the Lakers. Very good.
Thank you.
190. Clippers down by 10. There's still time. 5:47 to go. But this guy's still out there for the Lakers.
And he hasn't rested. And I think as he makes this shot, I think Phil Jackson doesn't get enough credit for his decision to leave him on the floor to start the fourth. After his 18-point third quarter, he said, I think he's got it going. He stayed with him, and it proved to be, decisive so far.
The lead is 12. Mobley.
Don't settle, Pat. Take it.
Basket counts, and it's fouled.
That's the play that Mike Dunleavy's been trying to get Cuttino Mobley to do. When a guy reaches across that point of your space to go up through the line, and watch, Odom's hand's going to reach out right there. He says, well, I'll just shoot it. And Lamar's hand is caught in no man's land.
29 points for Cat. This is his biggest game as a Clipper. That's number 30. 102-93. The Lakers by 9. Bryant has it against Mobley.
He's not going to shoot another 3, is
he? He wants it back. He just keeps working. I mean, he just perpetual motion. And Mobley finally had to reach out and hold him.
What about that kid that was really strong, Derek Strong from Xavier? Did he play for both?
Yes, he did.
I'm on a roll right now.
You got a couple of them.
Got a couple of them. That's like 8. What about the kid Lakers drafted from Notre Dame, David Rivers?
Very good.
Oh, I got him going now.
10 on the shot clock inside the 5-minute mark. Kobe Bryant around the Kwame Brown screen for 3. Heyman chases down the rebound.
Kobe has taken 11 of his last 14 shots have been three-point attempts.
Mobley for 3. Bingo! Cap Mobley trying to answer for the Clippers.
Hey, we got ourselves a game.
Hey, it's a 6-point game. And the Clipper fans getting back into it. Here's Odom against Livingston.
Boy, Cat's having to guard Kobe on the other end, too.
Bryant. Heyman goes after it. Out of bounds. Clippers basketball. The Lakers are walking up court. Here come the Clippers. Elton Brand drive. Oh, it wouldn't fall for him. That could have cut it in half. The Lakers were just ambling up the court. Paying no attention. Clippers should have gotten some points out of that.
Well, give credit to Kaman and Cassell because they got the ball out quick, and Cassell just finds Brand, and Elton, I don't know, maybe sensing Kobe was going to try and block his dunk attempt, went in for the 2-and-1.
He missed his last 2 foul shots.
Well, they need these 2. Little net snapper.
Now, fans, the next KFC Family Pack night is on Saturday, January the 14th at Seattle, against Seattle at 7:30 in the evening for $12. Fans receive 1 game ticket, a KFC $5 chicken check, and a small soft drink. Buy yours today at Clippers.com and Staples Center box office. The purchase of 2 or more tickets. Offer is subject to availability. 4-point ball game. 102-98. Clippers going to try to break the law for the first time this year here. Lawler's law has prevailed 18 times without failing.
What a game.
Foul out front on Mobley. That's 5 on Cuttino.
That's kind of a double-edged sword right there for the Clippers, because Cuttino has it going offensively, and he's the one guarding Kobe. I don't think you can leave him on Kobe. You're going to need Cuttino to make some shots for you in these final 4 minutes.
Well, he's certainly been the greatest weapon the Clippers have had.
Sean Livingston pleading with Mike Dunleavy to let me have a turn on Kobe.
Mobley looking up at the scoreboard, seeing the 5 fouls. I don't believe he was aware that he had 4.
I think Sean, as smart as he is, a point guard, looked right over at the coach, pointed to himself, says, I'll take him.
How's that for a 20-year-old leader?
You know what? It shows not only leadership, it shows incredible awareness.
Bryant makes it a 5-point game. 4 minutes to go. Now a 6-point game. 104-98. The Lakers over the Clippers. Game 2 of the LA City series. Third sellout of the season here for the Clippers. 20,154 packing the place. Ran down low to Kamen.
You know what? He didn't need to bump him the second time. Kamen made enough of an aggressive move to get Kwame Brown off balance. And Mike Dunleavy's telling him right now, just go up with the hook at that point. This first bump is enough. And then he insisted.
Absolutely right.
And when you insist, sometimes it's too much.
So instead of cutting this thing back to 4, it stands at 6. The Lakers will try to stretch it now to 8 or 9.
Well, critical defensive possession right here for the Clippers.
Brown way out front.
And here's Livingston with his turn.
Bryant. Livingston had it, lost it. Bryant comes up with it. Scramble for a loose ball, and it belongs to the Lakers.
And you got free throws for both teams the rest of the way.
Foul will be called on the Clippers. Free throws for the Lakers.
It's not a horrible foul because Brown not a great shooter, but I think it's number 5 on Kamen.
It is indeed. So Kamen fouls out with 14 points and 9 rebounds.
Oh, I thought it was only 5. He's gone, huh? That's 6 on Chris. Oh, boy.
So Kamen is through for the night. Chris Wilcox is standing up. And Jason Powell, the team trainer, keeps track of these things, comes to the official score to make sure that it is 6. And it is. So he is disqualified. And Chris Wilcox will replace him. The only Clippers in double figures are the front court players. Mobley with 33, Brand 22, Kamen 14. The backcourt, Ewing has 5, Cassell 7, Livingston 6. Kwame Brown will be at the free throw line. Kwame's made 3 out of 5, which is above the norm for him. He's a 47% foul shooter on the season. The Lakers holding on to a 6-point lead. It stays at 6.
That was close.
It did hit the rim.
Can you believe the Clippers are shooting 51% in this game? The problem is they're shooting 2-pointers and the Lakers are shooting 3-pointers.
Right. I mean, the Clippers have 1 more field goal than the Lakers, but the Lakers have 10 more 3-pointers. 1 out of 2 for Brown. 105-98, Lakers on top. Still time. Here comes Sean Livingston. On the prowl against Kobe Bryant. Takes too many steps. There's no question about it. Cat sees it again, he'll know it. So timeout will be taken. 2:59 to go in the basketball game. An unforced error, and the Lakers lead by 7. Clippers are up by 13 with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter of this game. Looks like they're going to have things their own way. And then this happen. It happened a lot, didn't it?
He's something else, isn't he?
Pretty amazing. 46 points. He had Mr. Bryant, who came in leading the league in scoring by 1/10 of a point over Allen Iverson.
He had 42 last night, and at halftime, he had 10 points. He was 2 out of 12. He has really put on a show.
He has a chance for a triple-double yet with 8 rebounds, 8 assists to go with his 46 points. So a vintage Kobe Bryant showing here. Lakers bring it up, leading it by 7 inside the 3-minute mark. Clippers need to play just about error-free basketball now. I'd like to guard Kobe Bryant when he had 5 fouls. That's what Cat Mobley's trying to do. 48 for Bryant. The lead stands at 9.
He's gonna get 50.
Mobley for 3. Bingo!
What a game for Cuttino.
Something here. 36 for Mobley. Career high is 41. 107-101 is a 6-point game. Bryant. He thought he got fouled. Clippers come up with the ball. There's a critical possession right now for the Clipper ball club. Elton Brand.
Elton's going to put the ball on the floor and take Kobe in that instance.
Gets it again with 5 on the clock. Bond's going to have to do it himself. Big shot. Won't go. Loose ball foul will be called here against the Lakers. It's going to be against Cassell. Sam Cassell gets the foul. I really think Elton has to be more assertive in that situation.
He totally does.
Yep. Because you wind up with...
You're in the penalty. Kobe Bryant's all over him. He's so close to him. All he has to do is put the ball on the floor, one dribble into the body of Kobe Bryant to be a foul. I mean, that's 2 free throws, stops the clock. Instead, 2 different times in the possession, he had it, felt the pressure, gave it up.
Smush Parker will go to the line. Smush has missed his only 2 foul shots of the night with 1:49 to go. The Laker lead is 6. To Mike and Damon, hope you've enjoyed the ball game as Smush Parker makes it a 7-point Laker lead. They try to even this LA City series at a game each. When do we do this again, Mike Smith?
You mean against the Lakers?
Yep.
I know it's 2 more times.
February 24th, a Friday night here. Second free throw is missed. That one will be on Parker. Parker gets the foul, so Cassell will go to the line. That's a terrible foul by Parker because now the Clippers get to go to the line and shoot a couple of free throws. Score without the clock moving. And that's all you want to do when you're trailing is just stretch this game out as much as you can. Trip and the
all Sam wanted to do was get to the line. Just got in the way of Parker. Actually, Cuttino Mobley went over to help Smush Parker up. And Lamar Odom said something to him like, get out of here. And then Cuttino and Lamar had words. You know they're fast friends from college days.
Cassell only 4 of 6 from the line, makes that one. He has 6 assists. Livingston has 10.
That's something we wouldn't have guessed. Cassell being in single figures in this game, coming off huge game wins tonight.
Free throws are good. It's a 5-point game. 1:45 to go. Anything can happen with a 24-second shot clock. Don't forget. Odom comes to Kwame Brown.
Why not foul him?
Brown has it at long range. He'll drive.
Foul him.
They wanted to travel, didn't get it. Parker out to Odom with 4. He'll shoot the 2-point shot. It's a great job by Cassell with marvelous position. To get it to 3. 2-point try off the rim. Brand's follow. Yes! 3-point game. 108-103. Lakers lead the Clippers. 1:12 to go.
Oh, Elton Brand is asking Mike Dunleavy, should we foul Kwame Brown?
Why not? They throw the ball to him. I do it. Decide not to. Take it down by 3, you don't do it. You need to stop. Bryant, that's way short. Wilcox had it, lost it.
That's borderline a foul on Kobe Bryant.
Bryant was bedeviling him for sure. It's a huge play because now the Lakers have a brand new 24 seconds to work with. Clippers could have had the ball with a 3-point deficit and a ton of time. Now they have to come up with yet another stop. Won't be easy to do, but it's possible, folks. We'll be back. Lakers on top, 108-105. Get your seatbelts ready. Can we see that last play again?
Is that our loose ball of the game?
Possible. Do we have time to see it? No. Okay. Okay. Quite a skirmish here for a rebound, Mike. Could be the ball game.
Absolutely the possession of the game. Kobe takes a bad shot. Wilcox has it. Kobe over his back fighting for it. Initially, I thought it was a foul when I first looked at it. I don't think it's a foul anymore, but the Clippers force him to a bad shot. Watch, this is a play you have to come up with.
And Chris just didn't collect it.
And from our angle, we were behind Kobe Bryant. We really couldn't see it. It almost looked like he fouled Wilcox or pushed him out of bounds. I think it was probably a good no call. But now you got to come up and play some defense. One possession for a chance to tie.
You stop here, you have a chance to win the game. Do the Clippers. They have Ross out there with Brand, Wilcox, Mobley, and Livingston. The Lakers with Bryant, Cook, Mim, Parker, and Odom. Odom will bring the ball in.
Notice that Kwame Brown was taken out of the basketball game.
3-point Laker lead. Cook, a wide open look. A loose ball foul against the Lakers.
That's free throws.
The Clippers go to the other end and shoot 2 without using any time off the clock.
And it was Mim over the back of Elton Brand. Boy, Brian Cook missed a wide open shot. Look at Elton fight to get inside position. Cook with the left hand. He's got his other arm on Elton's shoulder.
Brand from the line tonight has made 8 of 10. He has 24 points.
Well, he's made the last ones. That's the most important factor.
49 seconds to go. We can cut it to 1.
Boy, Lamar Odom.
Does he get a bounce? Yes.
Lamar Odom walked into that lane way too soon to bother Elton Brand.
The Brand will try one more time. He can cut it to 1 point.
And there's Tim Donaghy telling Lamar Odom, you do that again, and it's either going to be a delay of game warning or they'll give Elton another free throw.
Almost spank your hand. There's EB. Fans yelling MVP. He answers 108-107. Fasten your seatbelts, gang. We're going down the wire. Game 2 of the LA City series. Bryant against Livingston. Shoots a tough shot under pressure and misses. Rebound out of bounds. It's Clippers ball.
Wow.
The Clippers a chance to take the lead. Dunleavy will take timeout. What a comeback by the Clippers. They trailed 92-84 in this ball game. A 20-second timeout. What a finish. 37 seconds remaining. 24 on the shot clock. The Clippers will have the ball. Now, do you dare go 2 possessions for 1? Or do you just have to get the best possible shot you can anywhere it is on the clock?
I got to believe 36.7 seconds. Do they get to advance the ball into the front court, or they bring it in here in the back court?
They're going to go to mid-court, I believe.
It's very risky to run a quick hitter unless you got something that you see. Maybe something quick pick and roll with Elton Brand, but you have to take that shot within 6 seconds. You want it up with about 30 on the clock, so whatever the time the Lakers use, you'll have another 6 to 10.
Clippers will bring the ball in. Cuttino Mobley will be the trigger man. 108-107, Lakers lead, 37 seconds to go. Seatbelts massive. Clippers trying to break Lawler's law for the first time this year. It reads first to 100 wins. Almost always. Clippers looking for almost.
Watch Mobley kicking into Brand or somebody, maybe right back to Cuttino.
Mobley has been sensational. 36 points in the game. Brand has 26. Bryant with 48 for the Lakers.
I'll tell you what, Phil Jackson is causing a lot of distraction over there. He won't let the game begin. I don't know if that's good or bad for the Clippers.
Fans boo Jackson.
All this waiting may have calmed him down.
Mobley will bring it in. Sean Livingston has the ball. One of the surest handles in the game. They get it back to Mobley. Clippers down by 1. Brand in close. Turn, shoot, score! Clippers lead! With 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clippers on top, 109-108. Here comes Smush Parker for the Lakers, trying to break the Clippers' hearts. Kobe Bryant. He's going to put it up, you just know it. He'll drive into the paint, shoot off balance, bank it in. 11 seconds to go, Clippers call time.
Wow.
50 for Bryant. Lakers lead 110-109. What a finish. The fitting of the LA City series.
How many times?
A rivalry being reborn.
Oh, what a shot. I mean,
We'll be back.
don't worry about 3 looks. Just show 1 so we can get back to set up the final play. Just 1 would be fine. We don't want to miss any of this little setup for their final shot. Who is it?
The nice bucket of the game brought to you by KFC. Come to Chicken Capital USA, home of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
The final play, the one we just saw, Kobe Bryant making this spectacular shot moving to his left. It sets it all up for this round.
Well, the Clippers have the ball inbounds, trailing by 1. Plenty of time, 11.4 seconds. Seat belts tight. A lot of things are tight right now. The fans are standing at Staples Center.
They've got to go back to the same play, don't they? Elton
They got
Brand.
Livingston bringing it in instead of Mobley.
Elton Brand into Kwame Brown.
They get it in. Livingston throws it away. Ball game. They had the ball in the hands of their surest ball handler, and he threw it away. Livingston just made a terrible play. But folks, it's a 3-point game. You can still tie it with 4 seconds to go. We'll be back. Can we see that play? Can we see it now? Slip, got off balance.
Why they wouldn't just throw it back to Elton Brand and say, go win us the game against Kwame Brown. Sure looked like the play was something moving that way.
Well, we've had everything else of the game. Here's our miscue of the game by Sean Livingston a moment ago. The Clippers down by a point. A chance to get the lead. He skids. Parker steals, slam dunks, three-point lead for the Lakers. 4 seconds to go. The Clippers will try again. Now they need a three-pointer.
Yeah, he lost his footing. Nothing was going good. But hey, you can still tie this game. Cuttino's been red hot.
Connor Mobley, the only real threats out there to make a game-saving three-pointer to force overtime. Everybody standing in this building, 20,000 plus. Ralph Lawler, Mike Smith with you on KTLA. Livingston has it again. With 2, with 1. What's going on? The last 2 possessions were awful. He throws down the three-pointer well after the fact. The Clippers get their hearts broken. Lawler's Law lives again. An unbelievable performance, a great finish, and the Lakers even the LA City series at a game each. The Carl's Jr. superstar of the game, Kobe Bryant, who went for, 50 points in a basketball game, 40 of them in the second half. After a 2 for 12 first half, he goes 13 for whatever it is in the second half. He was just unbelievable. We'll be back to wrap it up. The Lakers defeat the Clippers by a final tally of 112 to 109.